Merry Christmas, everyone, and welcome back to the Droid channel. And guys, before I go and open up all my gifts, real quick, I'm going to give a gift to you guys. This is the Star Wars The Black Series KX Security Droid Holiday Edition. Looking at the front of the box, you of course get this huge window featuring the figure and the accessories. You get the Star Wars Black Series logo right here, his name here on the bottom, and this really nice festive packaging. I really like how it has like these snowflakes with the droid's heads around it. On this side you get his name yet again, and this little gift label in Orbish. In the back you get a description, the rest of the gift label, the Black Series logo, and a bunch of little warnings. And on this side you get a smaller window, and this little bow gives a nice touch to it. Here's some more warnings on the bottom, and a window up on top. But I'll go ahead and unbox him, and we can go from there. Here he is, out on plastic. And here he's out of the box. And looking up close, he looks really cool. I'm always impressed with the droid figures, especially like these ones, just because of the size and the amount of detail. Really, really cool. And of course, I'll start from top to bottom. Looking at the head, you can see right here he has this really nice droid head, has some like electronics, things like that. He has like this gold piece for like the mouth or the speaker, and then these bright green eyes. And he does have a joint here at the neck and the top of the head, so you get plenty of movement, your side to side, up and down. Looking at the arms, the arm comes out a little bit right there, and it does move all the way around. His elbow goes up right there and back about there. He does have like a swivel right here near the elbow. He has a lot of motion going right here in the forearm, and as well as the hand and at the wrist. The other side as well. Arm sticks out right there, and it goes all the way around, as so. Elbow goes up right there, goes back, swivel at the elbow, the forearm, and articulation at the wrist and at the hand. I also like this tiny detail right here on like the shoulder pads. Really cool. It's in the shape of like a snowflake, but if you look closely, it's tiny little heads of the security droid. So that's a really neat touch. Looking at the torso, he has this white plating right here. Looks very nice. Some more electronics here in the back. This really nice like red and green coloring for the festive season. You get a little bit of green right here, as well as some red right here at these buttons. And he does sort of have a ball joint right here at the waist. So he goes side to side, back, and forward. Looking at the waist, he has some red and white stripes, almost like a candy cane right here in his like ab section. And then right here, you get the giant joints for his legs. And speaking of legs, that's what we're going to move on to. Look at that. They are huge. He doesn't really go into a split position. Sitting wise, he goes right there, and his legs go back pretty far. And he does have a swivel on both of his thighs. And looking at the knees go into a kneeling position. I like how the knee joints and as well as the arms right here, they have like this clear plastic, making it look hollow. And then moving on to the bottom of his feet, the feet do point down pretty far. They point up as well pretty far. And he does sort of have, I guess, like a rocker ankle. So you get some cool action poses. And now looking at the accessories, he goes with a BD unit. Looking at the BD unit, it's like the one from Jedi Fallen Order, except this one has a white and like a soft blue sort of colorway, and it looks really neat. I love this, color pattern. And then of course you get those black lenses right there. The droid itself actually does move. It has some articulation right here in the head, so you can move around pretty freely. The legs as well. You can move them forward, back, You can also move the feet around. Really nice character. And finally, he comes with a blaster. Looking at the blaster, it's kind of similar to the ones we've gotten before, except they're mostly gray. And this one is mostly white this time, with an orange tip at the barrel, which is kind of funny, giving it, almost like a toy look. And he does hold the blaster very well, as you can see right here. It's in his palm of his hand. So as an overview of the figure, it's pretty good. Of course, it is mostly like a repaint or a reskin, however you want to say it, of the figures. But overall, it is a Christmas themed, set. So it's pretty cool to see that change. I will have to say, the articulation on both figures, the BD unit and him, were, very smooth. Didn't have any hiccups there or there. And for it being, basically a year old figure, because it came out in 2023, not too bad. But I am going to say a very Merry Christmas to each and every one of my viewers here on the channel. I thank you all so much for the support this year, from the amount of support that you guys have given me, and for me to also bring you guys this amazing content for you all to enjoy. It makes me very happy to be a part of, your daily routine, whether you're watching, at work, at home, or wherever you're, watching my videos. Thank you all so much for this fantastic year, and for another one, coming very soon. 2025 is going to be amazing. We're going to get new toy lineups. I am, in the works of trying to get some other reviews up and going, so be sure to check out the channel. And, I am going to leave it here and say, if you enjoyed this type of content, please be sure to leave a like. And while you're at it, be sure to subscribe as well, because January is going to be filled with One Piece. I have a lot of One Piece themed content for January that I'm going to schedule, so be on the lookout for that. And today was, because it's December 25th as I'm recording this, today is the last day of my advent calendar on my Instagram page. So please be sure to check that out if you have the time. And I'll catch you all on the next one. Happy holidays!